We're back, and I have done some off-stream work, guys. Some off-stream grinding. I have actually leveled my mining using shooting stars all the way up to level 60. So we are able today to do a quest that I've been wanting to do for a while called Lunar Diplomacy. Yes! We are going to be doing a quest called the Lunar Diplomacy. We can do this quest by talking to Locar Sea Runner at Releka Docks. I do have a few things I gotta do first though, man, because you can see down there my miscellaneous is looking a little bit rough. So we're gonna just, get a few things sorted, guys. Sort out my miscellanea, get my battle staffs, and then we're gonna do a little fast farming run, guys. And then we're gonna be starting Lunar Diplomacy today. Was that a new record? Ah, it was almost a new record. My name is Goose TV, and this is how I got my bottomless bucket. Oh, come on. One day it'll happen. One day it'll happen and it'll be the most epic thing, okay? We are almost 80 farming, by the way. Next farming run will probably be 80. Okay, so... Okay. Lunar Diplomacy. I think, chat, before we do this, man, there's always one more thing, isn't there? Ah, there's almost one more thing. I really need a few super potions, like super strength and super attack. I have some prayer pots, I guess, but I do bang bang, and I do bang bang. Let's just make a few of these. Why not use Moonlight Moth? I don't know, I just use this. Are we hitting 68? Yeah, we got a fair amount of Herblore XP actually. That was pretty good.
Level up, completed.
Extra strong anti-poison potion. Sick. Okay. You know what? I am pretty happy with this for now. 210 of these. There are 3 dose though. We got quite a lot of prayer potions and we also got some super attacks. You know what? Let's do the quest. Okay, so Locar Sea Runner. Okay, Lunar Diplomacy, guys. Let's get it going. Hello there. Hey, don't call me Outlander. I'm known as the Mighty Docton. Can't say I've heard. Oh, it's like can't say I've heard of you. So they let your sort into the clan nowadays. Wow, things have really changed since I've been gone. You don't look like a Fremennik yourself. Yeah, I suppose that's true. I've been gone for a long time. You've been away from parts of land? Oh, you haven't heard of the infamous Locar, Scourge of the Northern Seas? No, that's you then, is it? Forgotten already? Gah. I have no regrets about why I left. Why did you leave? As a young man, I learned that the Fremennik way of life was too slow for me. Oh, sure, every now and often we go on big raiding parties, looting and pillaging the weaker islands around here for food and profit, but... Well, after a while, that was all I looked forward to doing. Growing crops, milking cows, catching and cooking food, the day-to-day activities of our life. They're so boring. No, I knew what I wanted to do. And that was attack innocent people going about their daily business. Steal all their money and then spend it on wine, women and songs. Okay. So I ran from Releka to become a pirate. It's way more fun. Plus, you get to see the world. Was the world good then? Only you seem to have returned to Releka after all. Yeah, I've returned here, but that's only because we're short on supplies. I see. So where are your scurvy sea dogs headed to next? Arr, shiver me timbers. Trying my patience. Sorry, got caught in the moment. Indeed, well the rest of the group are at Lunar Isle at the moment. That's where the Moon Clan lives. The Moon Clan? I think I've heard of them. I'd be surprised if you hadn't. They're the Fremennik most hated enemy. They've been at war with them for hundreds of years. Actually that might be a problem for you then. Problem? Yeah, well they're a really powerful race of mages. They'd read your mind and see that you're Fremennik straight away. They'd probably turn you inside out and feed you to the birds. Cosmic. But you went there today. Yeah, but I think the Fremennik are a bunch of losers. They probably picked up on that. Look, I have a way that you'll be able to travel there without, getting killed in that if you fancy a trip. Start the Lunar Diplomacy quest. Okay? Why not? I've always wondered what the state of my innards are. That's the spirit. Well, what you wanted to do is go talk to Brunt the Chieftain and get a seal of passage from him. Seal of passage? What's that? Well, it shows that you're a diplomat of the Fremennik, so you have immunity from being killed and stuff. It's an ancient tradition not to attack anyone bearing a seal of passage, because they're probably on a diplomatic mission. Or, well, they're connected with powerful allies. Either way, killing them is really a bad idea. So I have to try and bring peace to two warring nations who've been fighting for centuries? What? I never said you were there trying to do with that. You just have to pretend like you might. No skin off my nose if those losers want to get slaughtered by the Moon Clan. There's more stuff for me to loot when they're all dead. I will try. I'm the mighty Docton after all. Yes. So I have to go talk to Brunt the Chieftain and tell him I want a seal of passage. That's it? Because in my experience, simple tasks like that always seem to take longer than I expect. Yeah, you just go over and talk to the chief loser. Bro, this guy is fucking rude. You might well tell him the rubbish he wants to hear, but that's it. Come back here when you got him. My supplies are loaded, and I'm good to go. I'll be right back. Alright, let's go talk to the chief loser. Jesus Christ, this guy is a freaking asshole, dude. Ask about a seal of passage. Hey there, Brunt the Chieftain. Could you help me with a seal of passage? Great start. Okay. A seal of passage? What for? Well, I heard that there has been great troubles between your people and the Moon Clan. I was hoping to help, and I need the seal of passage to show my intentions. Ah, Docton, many have tried, but the Moon Clan are by no means a sharing group of people. They do everything by magic, something we never use. But they are so secretive about it. If only they would share, we wouldn't have to kill them all the time. I'll see what I can do. Can I have that seal then? If you're to bring peace to the two warring clans, then perhaps it is best that you do. Oh, that was pretty freaking easy. Alright, cool. Wear the seal of passage. So it's a necklace? Okay. Oh, nice. It's like a little moon. That looks like the bad moon crest of the orcs in Warhammer 40k. So you got that seal from Brunt the Chieftain. Can I have this dump? Can I leave this dump of a town? Yes, I've got it right here. Great. Now let's head back to my ship. You ready to go? Arr, yar, let's be on our way, yar. Okay. Why are you talking like that? Isn't that how pirates talk? Only the very stupid ones. I suggest you don't talk like that to my crew. They'll probably assume you're mocking them and kill you. So let's start again. Are you ready to go? Why, yes, tally-ho! I suppose that'll do. Okay. Here we are at the Pirate's Cove. You'll find the captain ready on board. Holy shit, he's got a big ship. Is that really? Damn! Bruff is living good. Maybe crime does pay, guys. We stopped at a pirate hideout, but let's see if someone can take us further. Captain Bentley. Aye, aye, Captain. You don't recognize you as one of my men. Why are you doing it on my ship? Lokar offered me a journey. He said you could take me to the island of the Moon Clan. Oh, did he? Now, did he? I sometimes regret ever allowing that vagabond to join the crew. He's very bad work ethic, and I'd say his attitude can be very confrontational.
Lokar's a loser.
So, you want me to take me to Lunar Isle? Well, no, I didn't say that. We're returning there again soon anyway, as our last visit was most profitable. In fact, as soon as our boys are finished loading stocks, we'll be ready to depart. Now, as captain of this ship, I feel like I must play host, even if you aren't exactly a welcome guest. So, was there anything you wish to know? Moon Isle? Moon Clan are very fine people, very hospitable. We had heard that they were very stranger and disliked people just showing up on their island, but when we sent the landing party aboard, they just seemed more than happy to see us. Well, they even threw a big festival in our honor. Anyway, they had a large supply of items that we felt we could use in the high seas, so we made a few trades with them and we were on our way. What kind of items? I'm not sure how much you heard about them, but they're magical experts. They sold us many runestones, as well as a few good luck charms and talismans, as well as to help us on our voyage. Yes, they might have a little secretive about that strange temple and the old lodge in their town, and I must say they are very certainly have the strangest house I've ever seen in my life in that little village. But it was a pleasant trip all around, and I look forward to trading with her in the future. After all, it's not everywhere that a pirate captain and his crew can rest ashore without having to worry about the authorities catching them, is it?
Fight the law.
Well, I guess it isn't. Okay. Okay, someone can take us further. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I'm having fun, Nick. I'm having fun. Okay. Can we sail to Lunar Isle now? I must say, it all sounds very intriguing over there. As long as you keep your seal of passage with you at all times while you're on the island, you should be okay, even if you are Fremennik. I'm not kidding, they are very dangerous people, and I would not be wise for you to travel there without your seal of passage, marking you as a diplomat. Okay, so keep my seal of passage at all times. Check. Can we go now? Yes, indeed. The wind seems good, so let's make a move.
She's blowing a storm, Captain. Bah!
Okay. Well, that was too strange. Wait, okay. Well, why way to sail a boat?
Way to sail a boat.
Okay. This is very strange. Maybe there's some magic prohibiting us for like actually going to the place? The course was plotted and we had fair tailwind the whole journey, but we haven't budged an inch. I don't understand it. Maybe you should speak with Jack. Who? Our navigator. He's at the rear of the ship, one floor below deck. He's an old sea dog with a brown pirate's hat.
Below the deck.
Can we try again? Nature price is a frequent. Off we go. Oh. Captain Jack, boys. Nope. Who the fuck is that? Oh. It was like some NPC. Okay, Jack sails. Was the ship supposed to go in one big loop like that?
I'm pretty sure it wasn't, no.
Any idea who caused it?
Absolutely none at all.
Okay, so he's too stupid. Eagle Eye Schultz. Did you just see that?
See what?
The ship's sailing. We're not sailing. We're sailing on a big circle and coming back here. No, I'm not a sailor, but whatever it is, it's very odd.
Can't say I did, no. Sorry, I was keeping an eye out.
An eye out for what?
Sorry, I can't really say it, but I know when I see it.
Okay, then. Okay. Captain tried to travel to Lunar Isle, but we went around in a circle. Okay, so he doesn't know crap about that. Interesting. Sticky Sanders. You know what's wrong with the ship? I've never seen a ship sail around in a big circle like that. Can't say for sure, but it seems to be either the captain or the navigator to blame. They're the only ones who control the actual sailing of the ship. I see. Thank you. Very helpful. This guy can't read. What are you talking about? Captain boy. But the captain's a very bad sailor, I take it.
No, he's actually one of the best around. I don't know why we didn't reach our destination like we're supposed to, and certainly wasn't anything to do with me. Or anything I've done.
Alright, calm down. I wasn't accusing you of anything.
God, because it has nothing to do with me. It's not my fault!
I think you should lay off the coffee for a bit, youngster. Jesus Christ. Lecherous Lee. He's a little bit saucy, though. I have no idea. I don't normally do that. Weird. Yep. Okay, so this guy is being giga saucy. I always wondered what that job description actually meant. First mate Davy boy. Pretty rubbish sailing just then, huh? I've literally never seen anything like it. The ship seemed to, I don't know, suddenly swing around as we approached shore. Then somehow we were right back where we started. This all is very peculiar, if you ask me. I've never seen anything like it in my years of the high seas. What do you think might be happening? Well, at first I thought that we have a jinx aboard. A jinx? Yeah, a jinx. Someone who has recently come aboard. It seems to be bringing us bad luck. If it is a jinx, it only answers to throw them out. You recently came aboard the ship, didn't you? Because I don't recall us having even trouble before you showed up. Yes, I'm pretty sure I don't do anything, I hope. You better hope it wasn't your fault. If there's one thing I hate more than a stowaway, it's a jinx. Jinx from Arcane! I love Arcane! Okay, let's talk to Tommy 2-time.
How bizarre.
What is it? You didn't see what the ship just did? Yeah, I'm not a sailor, but isn't that abnormal? Yes, it is. Very abnormal. Okay, then. Johnny 2-time, boys. Nobody really knows why he's called the 2-time. Hey. Back-to-back 2-time, boys. Yep.
What do you want? What do you want? Spoken to the captain yet?
Yes. Not yet, but I will. Well, do it. I am watch. I'll do it. I'm so scared now. Yeah, you better be.
Oh, you're still here.
And not for long.
Well, you better go then.
I'm gone. Okay. I guess we're gonna go back and talk to the captain. Is this a boat to Epstein Isle? No, it's... What? Okay. Hello again. Hello, Captain. What are you wanting now? Perhaps it's the navigator's fault. You think so? Perhaps I better ask him about that, but his course looked true. I just don't understand. I'll go ask what happened for you. Thank you. You're helpful with a stowaway. He's on one floor below deck. Go to the rear of the ship.
Stowaway. Where?
Okay. Okay. You call yourself a navigator, huh? Way to plot a course that's a big circle.
Frankly, sire, your rudeness is quite appalling. The calculations and plotted course were expectly calculated, and there's only one reason why the ship has failed to arrive at its destination. Oh, really? What's that then? What kind of waves? Your steering wheel got stuck? I do not have this kind of I don't have to take this kind of abuse for a covered stowaway. I'll have you know that I'm a personal friend of the captain, and he himself invited me aboard for a small cruise around Lunar Isle, along with a variety of local delicacies and beverages. Really? You don't seem like the type he would make friends with.
Oh, absolutely. Me and him go way back. We're like apples and custard. Everybody says so. Yep, me and Captain Rennie, we're a team. You mean Captain Bentley? Yeah, Bentley, that's what I said. Yeah. No, you didn't. You called him Captain Rennie. Yeah, it's like a nickname. Only his friend... Yeah, I would have known for over 20 years. He's never asked to be referred to anything except Captain Bentley. Oh, he must hate you. Indeed, he has never mentioned that stowaway looking vagabonds as friends. Well, that's besides the point. It's all your fault, and I'm going to make sure the captain fizzles your gizzard or whatever it is you piratey types do to each other. It wasn't my fault! See for yourself. All coordinates of the journey are carefully planned to be all visited waypoints and landmasses. There can only be one possible explanation why the ship hasn't reached its destination, as I mentioned before. Or really? And what could that be? The explanation better be good, or Captain Rennie is gonna have a shiver your timbers for good. You mean Captain Bentley? Right, whatever. Carry on. Magic. It must be magic. Somebody must have jinxed our ship, but I have no idea who would have done that or why. Although your highly sus behavior towards me and mysterious sudden appearance on board the exact time as this jinx appears have brought upon us would have seemed to make you an obvious candidate. And we all know what we do with someone who's a jinx. We do? What? I'm sure your good friend Captain Bentley has told you about the last jinx we had on board. Absolutely, yeah. I just time lapses the memory. Oh, it was horrible. I never knew a human body could contain so many mackerels. Wait. And then they did that thing with the tinderbox and the cheese. I still wake up with nightmares about that sometimes. Right. I better go find that jinx then before someone else accuses me of being my fault. Okay. The navigator suggests that a jinx have been put on the ship. Maybe someone else on the ship knows more. Didn't this guy here talk about a jinx 22 time? I heard rumors that there's a jinx on board. Really? I hope not. They're evil things. What about the bold guy? What's up, Swindlers? You know anything about a jinx aboard? Nope, sorry. Okay, thanks. Hello there. I've reason to believe that someone or something has placed a jinx upon the ship, preventing it from sailing as supposed to. Anything about that?
A jinx, you say? What's that, your fancy foreign vegetable?
No, I don't think anything has been cursed by a foreign vegetable.
All vegetables are evil, if you ask me.
I didn't ask you.
That's right then. We'll hear no more about evil foreign vegetables, or evil domestic vegetables, or vegetables at all. Don't eat the vegetables.
Alright then, bye. Chef Beefy Burns. I guess he just loves meat. Hey, apparently there's a jinx on board and the navigator's rubbish. I'm not sure which of the two.
Yes, and I believe I'm looking right at him. Could this jinx also be a stowaway?
Look, just calling me a stowaway and a jinx isn't funny.
I quite agree. Perhaps you should just leave.
If I'm going to find out what that jinx is, I'm going to find out what or who that jinx is. If only so, I can prove that it's not me. Well, you better do that then and stop disturbing me. You better get some evidence quickly, as I would hate to have to kill you. Killing someone really tends to ruin my day. Okay. Alright. A little bit edgy here, but that's fine.
Okay. Talk to Jenny. I have reason to believe that there's a jinx on board. It might even be you!
Do I look like a jinx to you?
No, I don't know what a jinx looks like.
It might be an idea for you to find out before accusing people.
Okay, Murky Pat. The captain thinks there might be a jinx. Makes sense, but sorry, I don't know anything about that. Bro, is it actually the last person I talked to? Jinx? Ah, I hate these things. Oh yeah, the kid was hella sus. And we haven't spoken to the kid since. Let's talk to Sticky. I understand the ship someone got a jinx. Really? That's terrible news. I hope someone's doing something about it. Yeah, I am. Good luck with that then. Yeah, let's talk to the sus kid. I'm doing pretty good, Ashley. Cabin boy. Hello there, Mr. Boy. Just call me Boy. Everybody else does. You have a real name? Not that I can remember, no. Alright. Anyway, I believe there may be a jinx about this ship, and there's someone preventing us from sailing us to Lunar Isle. A jinx? I don't know anything about that. It's not my fault, okay? I wasn't accusing you of anything, boy. Oh, you weren't? Oh, it was still nothing to do with me. You're very defensive, aren't you? Oh, sorry. It's my job, you know. It's always getting blamed for things that go wrong aboard. Well, I guess you don't know anything useful. Good, I have it on good authority there's a jinx on board. A jinx, you say? My, it's been a long... Is it actually the last fucking person I talked to? I have talked to every single person on board of this fucking ship. Are you kidding me? Do you know anything about it? I'm afraid not, but I hope you find it. Oh! Even worse, it's not him either. You've spoken to my navigator again. What does he have to say for himself? He tried to hide his incompetence by blaming the ships on a jinx. A jinx, you say? I have to admit that does sound like a logical explanation. I'm pretty sure it's just the navigator being rubbish at his job. No, a jinx, that makes it all make sense, I'm afraid. The solution is obvious. We need to find out who or what that's been jinxed and remove it from the ship immediately. You say we need to find you actually mean.
Brah, it means you, brah.
Well, as a captain, I have some responsibilities that must be fulfilled. I would greatly appreciate a little assistance tracking down this jinx. Let me know if you find something important. Maybe I should just murder someone and then, like, just say they were the jinx and then they died. Oh, I didn't speak to this motherfucker! Sorry for the language. A jinx, those are evil things. What's the jinx anyway? They take many Oh, I didn't speak to this guy! Sometimes it'll just be a person with extravagantly bad luck that everything they do or say never leads them to trouble or commotion. No fault of their own. Everything they touch will always bring the misery, and everything they say will always be achieved will end in disaster. That sounds depressive as fuck, man. There's another kind of jinx, the even worse kind. It is a curse upon someone, often attached to an object of some kind, and it's deliberately so that the misfortune will always follow the owner of that object. So why is there no big deal to sailors? Well, we know, when you're on land, bad luck can be an annoyance. And sometimes even bring you grief, but it's rarely deadly. A jinx on land may fall over a tree root, or lose their coins down a drain, or some irritation. But at sea, well, nothing saving you from the cold murky death of drowning except the wood below your feet. Why, jinxes can kill you, not just you, but the entire crew of a ship. They're an evil thing indeed, and the only thing you can do is save yourself and the crew is forcibly removing the jinx from the ship as soon as possible, dead or alive. Or casting some kind of an anti-curse magic upon the jinxed item might work, but to be honest, throwing them overboard is quicker. Wait, so someone with magical powers can deliberately place a jinx upon something or someone? Oh yes, but they would have to be very magical and very evil person to risk the lives of an entire ship or some trivial matter. Someone highly magical like, oh, let's say that for the sake of the argument, the inhabitants of the Lunar Isle, aka the Moon Clan. I suppose so. For them to curse our entire boat? Someone from the landing party must have done something highly offensive to them at the feast for them to such evil enchantment that risked the lives of the entire crew. Someone from the landing party must have gotten themselves jinxed. Thanks a lot, Eagle Eye. You've been extremely helpful. Who's the man on the bridge? You've discovered something about this jinx then.
I'm convinced this is the Navigator's fault. I just don't trust that guy. You've made the feelings toward the guy very clear. Now that you've discovered about this jinx, what's been praised about my ship? I reckon that someone from the landing party that went to Lunar Isle did something to offend the Moon Clan, and retaliation they placed a jinx upon the ship. I see, that does make sense. But who was it that caused this, and how can I lift the jinx? I don't know anything about that yet.
Qua, lazy store away, qua!
I suppose you ask the crew if they know anything. Oh my god, I gotta talk to the whole freaking crew again? Okay, if I was Jack X, I would make it so you gotta talk to the furthest person away. So I'm gonna go from the back and work my way to the front. Hello there. The galley is closed for the restockings. You have to go back if you want the food. Not after food, after information. What? Some kind of alcohol? I've got grog, I've got stoke in it. And let's ask you a few questions. Oh yeah, you may. Look at it, you don't mind me carrying the restockings after talk. That's fine, I appreciate your time. A reason to believe that the jinx has befallen the ship, due to someone offending the Moon Clan somehow. I was wondering if you knew about that. The Moon Clan, you say? Well, didn't know about them folks when everybody was at the big old feast or saying about the ship. I get you to be honest, but I never trust any food I ain't prepared myself. Well, so the whole crew except yourself were at the big feast at Lunar Isle. Was there drink involved in this feast? Hey, to be sure! So a bunch of drunken pirates feasting on Lunar Isle. I think I have to suspect for when... I think I have my suspect for when the Moon Clan were offended. Thanks for the help there, Beefy. Okay. What's up, Alira? Okay, a little bit saucy. You know there was a big feast at Lunar Isle. Us? What us? You and the rest of the crew. Yeah, I remember it well. It was a surprisingly restrained evening on all our parts. It's no crazy offensive behaviors. No, not at all. Everybody was surprisingly well behaved. And the whole crew was there the whole time. You didn't see anyone sneaking off? No, no one. Not you again. Aha, is that an admission of guilt? Why is my character so sus about... Okay, you didn't deny anything. You haven't asked me anything. Minor technicality. Please, just tell me your questions and leave me alone. Okay, where were you at the Lunar Fest? At the feast? Really? Yes. So you claim to have been at this feast the whole time when you were at this feast? Yes, how would I not be at the feast when the whole time I was at the feast? I'm asking the questions here. So you're at the feast, so you say. But I put you, Mr. Navigator, that once had arrived at the feast. When it grew quieter and nobody noticed, you left and decided to steal something from the Moon Clan and be very rude to some other members of the Moon Clan on the way. And then, I don't know, you killed their puppies! Then after that, you've done all that, you returned to the feast before anyone noticed that you had left, and then you made sure your alibi was complete and that nobody would discover your rude, thieving, puppy murdering ways. Look, I just had enough, about enough of you. Aha! I noticed you didn't deny anything. I'm not even gonna dignify that with a response. You have come in here with a string of falsehood against me and apparently with some vendetta against me for whatever reason. I think it's pretty clear that if anyone is a jinx, it's on you. I'm not! I'm R2! Dude, what is this fucking quest? Look, this is getting us nowhere. I promise if you confess, I will make the captain go easy on you. Confess to what? I've done nothing wrong. I was at a feast on Lunar Isle. I stayed with the rest of the crew the whole night, and I didn't do anything to offend them. That's all I wanted to know. See you around. Jesus fucking Christ. Just accusing him of being a freaking puppy murderer, man. Hi. Hi, did you find the jinx yet? Funny you should ask. I have a few questions. Look, I'm so sorry. I swear it wasn't my fault. Huh? Nothing. What? Okay. The feast. I was definitely there at that. Absolutely. Did not notice anything there? No, everybody was there. Yup, nothing at all. Nope, we had a meal and then, yep, there's some other stuff happened. And then, yep, yeah, we all went for a bed an early night. Really, that doesn't sound much like a big raucous feast I was hearing from other people. No, it totally happened exactly like that, I swear. Barking up the wrong tree. Yep, sounds like that. Well, bye. Bro, he's so fucking sus. What do you mean? Okay. Few questions about you. I was quite taken by their hospitality. Was anyone being rude? High spirits, I certainly don't think anything like that going on. Slip away. Other than the first mate, I didn't see anyone slip away. Aha! You saw the first mate slip away. I don't think he saw me. I don't think he saw me see him leave, but it was definitely him. I watched him towards our ship, and he came back, I don't know, 20 minutes later. I thought anyone else saw it. He just slipped away in the midst of the festivities. The first mate. Davy boy, huh? Finally we got to the truth. Mr. Davy boy. If that's even your real name. Huh? Finally confessing to being a stowaway and a jinx? What? No, this is about you, Davy. This is about your lies and your bad behavior. What a deal are you on about? I know your secret, Mr. First Mate. I know that you're a phony. I know that you're not where you claim to be on the right question. Right in question? Phony? Secret? What are you blathering on about? Oh, come on, Davy boy. It's too late to weasel your way out of this one. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Oh, you don't? Oh, you know your alibi? Alibi? You know how you told me that you were at the feast at Lunar Isle all night? Well, let me tell you that you're a fucking liar. I have an eyewitness that saw you leave the feast and go off to do who knows what for 20 minutes. I know that it's time to come clean, Davy boy. I think we should hear the truth. What? Well, of course I was at the feast all night. You know that I might come to mention it. You are correct. I did leave the feast. Aha! I knew it! Oh, do calm down. It was nothing particularly interesting. I merely had to inspect the rigging was secure before the ship was docking securely for the night. It's of course the things you have to do in case of a storm blows up and we're asleep. So why didn't you tell me this before? Clearly slipped my mind. It's none of my usual responsibilities, so obviously I didn't think of much of it. What do you mean it's not one of your usual responsibilities? It's the cabin boy's job. Pirate Regulation 445328. So why didn't he? I have no idea. I couldn't find him at the feast, so I left to secure them myself. So he wasn't at the feast. Not that I could see, no, and I do recall I spent some time looking for him. So the cabin boy wasn't at the feast. Why didn't you I suppose it slipped my mind. Surely it can't be of importance like a runt like that. It's the only most important thing you said to me since I met you, if you say so. That explains why the cabin boy's been acting so sus. Bro, I fucking knew it was him. Yeah, I've been doing some mining off stream. It was you! Me? Me? You left in the middle of the feast. What did you do? You're a spy for the Moon Clan, aren't you? No! Admit it! But I'll go to the captain, get a plank and a hungry shark. Okay, I confess. Yes. Yes, Enil. Yes. What? There's no need to brag. Yes, I left for the feast. I was lured by a girl from the Moon Clan. She promised me to control of the ship if I did this simple task for her. I couldn't resist. You have no idea how hard it is being a boy on a ship full of pirates. I had no idea what turned out how it did. What did she ask you to do? She showed me some symbols and asked me to draw 5 of them throughout the ship. Some kind of magic jinx. Please don't tell the captain. He'll kill me. If I ever get to that island again, I'll go to see what she has to say for herself. I don't know, some people, I'll see what I can do. You need a special kind of lantern to see them. There are 5 symbols in total, I think. I vaguely remember what I put on them. One was up on the wall. One was a container. One was in a box of some... Oh, for Satan! Need some sort of lantern. Check to see. Check the crafting skill? Question mark? Okay. Okay, one was on the thing, one was on that. Big and metal. You best not be lying. Look, I have a lantern and lens here. Put them together and light it with a tinderbox. Then you can use to search the ship for the symbols. Oh, easy clap. Okay, so now I gotta go find these symbols. One was on a container, one was on a box, one was on support. One is hazy, big and metal. Wait, so swap left click use. Big and metal, that could be the anchor actually. Look, watch this. Oh, it must have bugged out. I think it clicked on the wrong thing. What's this? That didn't work, okay. Big and middle. That could be any of these two. Should clear one room at a time. Was there one on the barrel? One was on a support. This pillar looks sus as fuck, but I guess... Nah. Oh! I found one! Rob it! Rob it! One! Oh, I'm farming! I'm actually farming! Wow! 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 Hey! Okay, I'm actually fucking insane. Okay, 3. Have you been reading it? Guys, I'm just another one! Bro, I'm fucking farming. I'm actually farming. Okay, nice. Okay, that's 4. Big and metal. So now we just need support. I knew it. I knew it. There we go, boys. Got them. There it is. Rub it away. That's it. I remove all the symbols and hopefully the jinx. Okay. I knew it. Guys, guys, use your brains. Okay, you know what, guys? Uninstall TikTok. Don't use Instagram Shorts. Read a book. Have some hobbies that, like, invigorate your mind and your body, okay? Use your brains. It's good for you. Okay? Really, good landlubber. You don't worry, it was all down to the cabin boy, it seems. Ah, pesky kid. But I remember when I was a cabin boy many years ago, I started off as a spare me life story. Can we go? Don't need to be rude. Sorry. Very well, let's off we go. Okay. We actually... Okay, cool. Here we are. Lunar Isle. Thanks, Cap. And we made it, boys. Do I still have my thing on? I do. PogChamp. Okay, Lunar Isle now, huh? Sucker! Sucker this nut in your mouth. Oh. Oh, damn. There's a guy elking. Look at that. So beautiful. Yeah, okay. Damn, look at this B-roll, guys. Wow, that was beautiful. Here goes nothing. Okay. I should seek someone on Lunar Isles to talk about diplomacy. Okay, some sort of diplomat. What the f- It's a house?! What is this? Oh my god, I can... It's Baba Yaga. Trade with Baba Yaga. Oh my god. Hello there.
Ah, visitor from a distant land. How may I help?
Very interesting house you have here.
Well, of course, it's Betty.
Bertie the chicken leg house?
Yes.
Ask why?
It has a certain ring to it, don't you think? Bertie!
You're insane.
Insane, very.
Okay, let's let's just leave Baba Yaga alone, guys. Tell me about your people. Oh, like what? The values of the Moon Clan. Let me see. We value knowledge and self because it's that gives us strength. It's the most important. I know about things. I like hot chocolate. I was meaning something a little bit deeper than that. We also like to see someone listen. Do you know how they can say a wise man listens? Do you hear me? I'm listening. Most wise. Huh? Joker does the same mining as me after 3 years. Does he not sleep? I don't know what Joker does, bro. He is fucking crazy. Hello there.
Ah, a stranger on our island. What brings you here?
I've actually come here on a diplomatic mission. I want to try and settle some disputes between the Fremenniks and your clan.
Ah, the Fremenniks. Pah! They're just too ignorant and stubborn to listen to anything we have to say. How can we possibly associate with a race that won't listen?
I think they're very eager to listen, but I feel like they're keeping secrets from them.
Secrets?
Yes, as in your magic ways. To be honest, I think it's fear of the unknown.
Well, when the day comes that the Fremennik can prove they have patience and interest in learning our ways, then perhaps we will share our secrets.
I'm hoping I might be able to achieve that.
Good luck, it's far from simple.
So she doesn't like the other races, because they're not eager to... Okay. Metora. Take me to your leader. What? Isn't that what you're supposed to say when you meet a new race of people?
Well, mate, we ain't got no leader. I could take...
Oh, fuck, that's...
Well, mate, we ain't got no leader. I could take you to you know, quite and get his stuff here. But if you want an intro, go live up with a necromancer.
Oh, he's rich and powerful.
No, I mean, she is that wise, yeah? She's responsible for the initiation and stuff.
Thanks. Where is she?
She hangs out with the southeast in an island, mate.
Okay.
Huh?
Alright. Jesus Christ. Southeast of the island. Oh, down there, of course. Yeah, makes sense. Alright. Okay. Oh, okay. Hi. Hello.
Why, hello. How are you today?
I'm...
Fine, yes, I know.
What? How did you...
By reading your mind. But that's not important. We have some important things to discuss.
We do. This is gonna take some getting used to.
Of course. I can see that you come bearing great promise.
Great promise?
Please, tell me why you come to our island.
Well, I'm seeking some kind of resettlement between your clan and the Fremenniks. I understand there's been a dispute for a great many years, and being a member of the Fremennik clan, I now to come as a representative to see if I can be sorted out for you guys.
A very honorable objective, but how do you suppose that'll be possible?
That's what I was hoping you might be able to help me with. Can you tell me more of why you don't feel your people get on with the Fremenniks?
They're very in tune with magic, as you can no doubt be observed. But we have yet to meet one Fremennik with the perspective that is of any value. They are always picking at us to reveal our secrets. But why should we tell them when they view us so?
I think you'd be surprised at how flexible they could be. I think they just like... I think they just feel like you put yourselves on a higher pedestal to look down on them. They don't feel like that. They can't see what's so special about you and your ways.
Well, you are one of them. Perhaps you can understand our ways. Well, that will at least be a start. How does that sound to you?
Well, yeah, sure, man. What do you have in mind?
Well, we have a ritual called the View of Self-Dream. It's a ritual where we all have to go through. You see, the path to understanding magic is tough. It's through ourselves. It's a power to innate every living creature, but it takes a great understanding of self to tap into. One of the best ways to understand ourselves is through our dreams. These are a demonstration of our subconscious being raw and true, but it takes many years to get into a situation where you're ready to attempt it. I'm not sure I want to wait years to solve this. Is there any way I can just attempt this now? I don't mind you trying, but I really doubt you'll achieve anything. There's also a few new reparations you'll have to make first.
What do I have to do?
You're going to need a few things. You need a waking sleep potion, a lunar staff, and a ceremonial traveling clothes. Start with the potion. I suggest you have a good work with Baba Yaga in her chicken house. She'll be able to help you with the making of a sleep potion.
Chicken house?
Yeah, you can't miss it. It's walking in the north of the town.
Alright, let's go Baba Yaga, boys. Wet dreams. Why did I read that? Talk to Baba Yaga. Hi.
I'm a visitor from a distant land. How may I help?
The ordinary Miranda said you might be able to help.
With a potion?
I think you'll be able to get used... I think I'll ever get used to you... I don't think I'll ever get used to you people reading my mind. Yes, a potion of wake and sleep. I needed to go into the...
Dreamland.
Yeah, that's really quite rude.
Sorry, carry on.
I was hoping that you maybe tell me how to make one.
Of course. Are you sure you're ready to take on the Dreamland?
There's no harm in trying, right?
Some people have gone mad from visiting their dreams.
You're really trying to instill some discomfort, don't you? How do you make...
Well, you need 1 guam leaf, 1 marentil, and 1 sucker tooth from a pestle and mortar. Combine these into a vial, and bam, you got your potion.
Okay, Kvam, Marentil, and Sucker. Sucker these nuts. Dream potion. From the Sucker monsters.
1 special vial. I have one here.
Oh, so a Sucker dude. Okay, I definitely have the Marentil and I definitely have the Kvam. So I just need to get a Sucker thing. Okay. Let's do a little LOS strat here, boys. Okay. Okay. W. Okay. Okay. Oh, it actually also drops the Marentil as well. Okay, cool. So now we're gonna do this. Get the tooth. Ah. Want a sucker tooth ground using a... Oh, that's the hide. My bad. Ultra hardcore. I'm not doing any ultra hardcore stuff at the moment, no. Oh, tooth. Marentil. Ground tooth. Waking sleep vial. Got it. Baba Yaga told me to make a potion using a potion, a Kvam leaf, Marentil, sugar tooth. I can give this to the Orniromancer. Okay, let's go. By George, I think he's got it. Holy shit. These quests, man. Okay. Hello there. Have you got the potion to give me? I have indeed. Well done. I'll take that for safekeeping. So what's next? Next, you're gonna sword you with a staff before the clothes. You're going to try to get hold of a Draman staff first. You will need to take it to the air, fire, water, and earth altars. To imbue it with power to convert it into a Lunar staff. Bring that back to me, and then we can get on with the next stage. Don't worry, you'll be able to do anything you can with the new enchanted version of the Draman staff, as you could with the ordinary form, including visiting the Lost City. Okay! Okay, so we gotta go to the different areas and juice it up. Okay, so... Talisman. So we need water, air, fire... And what? Air, fire, water, earth. Night! Alright guys, let's go kill some earth wizards real fast so we can get the earth talisman, because we need that for the quest today, guys. See, it wasn't that bad, guys. That didn't take long at all. That is the final time we ever have to kill earth wizards, guys. Mark me, that we're never gonna have to do that ever again. So, now we can... I guess we go in here, right? Oh, that's that's What the fuck is happening here? Oh, people really love this place. Am I on like a world for GOTR or something? Guardians of the Rift. Oh, okay. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's slam my staff. Okay, Lunar Staff PT1. Okay. Let's go to the water world. Wait, woohoo! Wait, am I missing? Ah, I'm missing something. Water world is over here. Did I go to ban that guy? Did I bring a lot? I have a water talisman though, right? Yes, I do. I have one. Okay, thank you. Okay, so let's put my this here. You have to use the staff on a Oh my god, there's a freaking So, Lunar Staff, fire. Cool, PT2. What's wrong with men? Nothing, they're great. Okay, PT3, let's go to Varrock. They fall for a basic feature that should have been existed 5 years ago. That's just fantastic, isn't it? Okay, we now have a Lunar Staff, guys. You can't wear clothes of the Moon Clan yet. Oh. Alright, well, let's go slam some of my things in the bank real fast and go from there. Okay, so now we have to go back to... Okay, Uniromancer, right? Alright, let's talk to this lady. Hi. Managed to get the Dragon Staff enchanted? I have indeed. Well done. Pass it here. Now we need to get on with the next stage. Your suit. There are 8 parts to this. Which would you like to hear about? Let's just go from the top and then make it drop. The helm. The helm is made from the ore you can only get from a mine on this island. You'll need some stalagmites that you can mine from. Okay. Okay, you know, shit, dude. Okay. Okay, so helm. Okay, helm. Okay. Cape. You need one of floating. There should be one of these floating around. Talk to the people in the village. Okay, cape. Okay. Cape. Amulet. Go talk to Motera. Motera, okay. Amulet. Amulet. Torso. Find a monster called the Suka. Oh, the hides. Okay. Also. Okay. Gloves. Monster called the Suka. Hides. Okay, so that's also the hides. Gloves. Boots. Suka. Okay. Boots. Okay. Trousers. Suka. Yeah. Trousers. Boots. Ring. Speak to Selene. Okay. 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 Okay, so let's do the helm first. Helm needs to be made from an ore on the thing. Stalagmites. Okay, so stalagmites in the mine. Okay, gold, gold, Luna, Luna, gold, Luna, Luna. Okay. The bank is full. What are you talking about? Clear some bank space. Why? I'm good. Alright, let's go send it, boys. Stalagmites though. Stalagmites, yeah, I was gonna say that's those. I don't know how much I need. I'll just get 3. Yeah. I mean, I would rather die to a cool big ass quest than just like, you know, I don't know. What is something attacking me? Does he have like a reflect shield? Oh, is that the mirror shield? Oh my god, I'm not wearing the caster gear as well. So I need to hide. Okay. Feels like I do a lot more damage with my magic. Okay. Offering something new, same re-releases. I would love to see them work on some actual new shit though, but you know. Feels like I do more damage with this. Okay, so another hide. I'm not sure if we're doing Zelda today, Sven. We might just do a big Zelda stream on Sunday. Fuck me. Zelda stream has been extremely cozy. That's been super fun. They've been really, really cool. I agree. Okay, well, I got 3 hides now. I'm not sure if it's like 1 hide per thing, but it might be. I need 4, so 1 more. Okay. Yeah, 1 more of these. This game is the fucking shit. I'm glad you like it.
Happy birthday, Kazoo.
Okay.
Feels birthday man. Have you told all your new RuneScape friends what Kazoo means in Farsi?
Nah, it doesn't mean anything actually. Yeah, it doesn't mean anything. Pretty much it. Well, if I want to craft these things, can I really not make it on the island? Cooking range, teleport, clothes shop. Oh, maybe I can make her make it for me. Can I help you? You know the ceremonial clothes. Real tricky set of garments to make. I was hoping to ask you how to get about getting some. I can help you with the tanning of the hides. Sorry? Ceremonial clothes are made from the hides of Suka monsters. Bring them to me and I will tan them. You can craft them to the top, trousers, boots, and gloves. Okay. It's an interesting creature, the Suka. You see, they have been indigenous to this island since they arrived. They seem to be thriving on eating the minerals that exist in the mines below the town. We try our best to live in harmony with them because they provide us with great many materials when they die, and in return we've given them magic to help them protect themselves. Interesting. Okay, let's give some Suka. Okay. What? Wait. Do I do it what? Wasn't I supposed to give the hides? Oh, okay. Now I can do it. Okay, I need some money though. Seems like a fair deal. Okay, so now we got the Suka leather done. Cool. And we also have the Lunar ore. So those things we have done now. Okay, what else could we do? Okay, so we so this kind of we done, this kind of we're done, this kind of, and this. Now we need this kind of done as well. Meteora, she has something about the amulet, Meteora. Hello there, sweetie. How can I help you? I'm not gonna taunt someone to call me sweetie. I'm looking for a ring. Oh, there are many things, there's many great rings, darling. Try to be more specific. It's to go with the ceremonial clothes I need for visiting the dreamland. Oh, I see, but I'm afraid I don't have one of those. But, you know, my grandfather had such a thing, but he passed away. There's a chance he buried it, though. Buried it? Why would he do such a thing? He's an archaeologist, well, more of a treasure hunter. When I was little, he always used to bury items around the island and giving me clues to maps to find them. If you're lucky, you might find one of those rings. It's worth a shot. I remember these days fondly. Hours of digging around, lodging boulders, pits of snakes. About that ring. Ah, yes. The clue I've written around here says, from water source you should follow, crossing the westernmost bridge and traveling further south, westerly to a bloom of blue. Okay, so this is for the freaking ring. Thanks, I hope. Okay, dig here. Big clue. Okay. Treasure hunter, boys. Let's go. Spade. Okay, from the clue I've written down, from water source you should follow, crossing the westernmost bridge and traveling further south westerly to a bloom of blue. It must be down here, right there on the map, maybe. source. The water source you should follow, crossing the westernmost bridge and traveling further south, westerly to a bloom of blue. This is the water source, I think. Southwestern, that's here. Bloom of blue, that must be the flower, right? Hey! Okay, got it. Cool. Okay, so we got that there. So that's right here. Yeah, right there, bruv. Nice. Amulet and cape. Amulet, I need to, like, talk to people. Amulet, I need to talk to Meteora. Okay. I have a question. About magic, of course. Sorry. Didn't ask anything yet. That's true. Okay, that's not something here. Selena? We already talked to Selena. Maybe one of the other people can talk to us about the cape. Okay. I'm looking for ceremonial clothes. I can miss my dreams. I suppose you can help me out. Ah, the ceremonial clothes, very well. Maybe I can help. I do have a cape, but why would I want to give it to some random person off the streets? Because you're a kind person and you like helping people out? Nice try, but I always am glad to help a person in need if they can demonstrate some insight. I'm listening. How about you try to guess my name? What? Paulina? Oh, you think so, but no. That's my alias. I want to tell me my real name. I have a first name and a triple-barrel surname. Some kind of glue? Let's see. Change a letter from the word Dane and get my first name. Jane. The first letter of my surname rhymes with the wood. The third part of it rhymes with spade. Okay. Oh my god, this is a freaking cooked ass paint thing. Jane? Okay, Jane for sure. Jane Blut Hatchig Maid. The first part of my surname rhymes with wood. Blood. Third part rhymes with spade. Maid. Second with magic. Jane Blood Hatchig Maid. Yep. Well done. That's not a normal name. It's not my fault my parents had the overactive imagination. Looks like they were totally insane. You want this cape or not? Yes. Lunar cape, lunar ring. Okay, so we got the thing. We got the bing bing bing. Wait, so now we just need... Okay, now we just need to craft the things. Don't think there's a crafting place here. So... I think we're gonna have to go craft this shit, right? Okay, lunar bar. Okay, anvil, lunar helm. Cool, alright, we made the helm. I don't need this one, I guess, then. Alright, so now we just need to make the leather. I guess we can go... here, because there's a tannery. So let's go to the tannery over here, Emir's Arena. Okay, so tannery. Then how you take it to a tanner, then combine them with a needle. Needle and thread! Oh! Sorry. Of course, dude. Man, I'm so silly. I forsake. Okay, we got it though. Bang. 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 Got it. Nice. So now we just need the final thing, which is the amulet. So we need to go talk to Meteora on the island. Let's go. That's amulet wearing. What? Oh, it's the freaking...
Oh yeah, I ain't got no amulet on me.
You can... I see it.
Oh yeah, it's a replacement for my lucky tiara, yeah?
Your lucky tiara, what happened to it?
Oh, it's bad, yeah? One of the second did nick it. Wish I had it back, yeah?
What can I do, yeah? I mean, I'll see what I can do.
Good.
Okay, so I gotta Okay, okay. So I guess we're gonna just kill one of the suckers? Hey Goose, what's your opinion on a very complicated international political question and dilemma that exists right now? I don't know. I know people like talking about shit. I don't really talk about those things on my stream. I don't know. I just play games, man. I play games and just hang out with the community. That's it. Whatever's going on in the... Because I feel like there's so much, like... There's so much shit going on in the real world and so much, like, politics and drama and, like... I just don't feel like it's... I feel like there should be some spaces where you can just chill and hang out and shoot the shit and not really worry about all that stuff, right? Maybe I should go back real fast and see. Because usually, like, quests don't require you to kill a buttload of them. Unless it's a specifically named one. Can you at least address the Gusu man main allegations? There's no allegations, bro. How about the political aspect of Lunar diplomacy? We're figuring it out. You got the tiara yet? Where did you say you can get it from?
I want the squad did nick it, hunt him down, like hurry it up, yeah?
Okay, so it's just one of these Suka persons. Bankai? Yeah, Bankai indeed, bruv. A special tiara! Got it, nice! Okay, so it was just a drop I had to get. Gotcha. What makes it sick? It's like time travel done really well in a game, and that's hard to do.
Yo, you got my tiara yet?
I have indeed. Want to trade?
Yeah, give me it, yo.
Okay, so we got the full set now, boys. This guy is just farming these guys. I talked to Orniriomancer. Could you refresh my... Oh, Ding, 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 ding. Ding, ding. Wow! Where's my Lunar staff? Wait, I look kind of dank, dude. Holy shit. The fuck? I think I put my staff in the bank? When am I streaming in Danish? I won't stream in Danish. I've got the Lunar helmet. Well done. I've got the Lunar torso. Oh, she's taking my clothes off. Oh, well done. Well done. Well done. Well done. Well done. Well done. You got everything. Good work. I can give you back all the items you need now. You don't have enough space. Really? Bro, she... That's crazy. But how do I mean I don't have enough? What? What? How do I not have enough space? Watching you hurt? Then close your fucking eyes! Okay. Now I need to give you some magic kindling from the first magic tree that ever grew. I shall also give you back your ceremonial clothes. I'm burning in the grand praise here in the center of town. Once you've done all this correctly, you'll be transported to the land of dreams. I can't help you from there. That all depends on your understanding of yourself. Good luck. Okay. Okay, so I gotta wear all this stuff. Okay, so let's jail us. Okay, I'm jailing. There we go. Alright, so let's see here. So I guess I'll slam the kindling on that, right? Pour the potion on the kindling first. Oh, yeah. Soaked kindling. You need to light the brazier, okay. Huh? Where am I? What's going on? Don't you know you're in the land of your own dreams? But you can't know you're in a dream while dreaming. You'd wake up. Well, this is waking sleep. So how do I wake up? Just use this lectern. It's the book of your life. All that has been, all that is, and blank pages for all that will be. In reading this, you will return to your mind in a reality and the conscious world. This all seems very deep. What am I supposed to do? That is totally up to you. This is a test. Wouldn't be fair if I gave you the answers now, would it? But I can tell you that there's a selection of tasks you can choose from. I like to call them a game of chance. Communication in numbers. Chop, chop, chop away. Where am I? The race is on, and anything you can do. This is the strangest place I've ever been. Then you don't know your mind too well, do you? Okay. Anything you can do, I can do better. Anything you can do, I can do too. Wait, so it's a bunch of mini games? Step on platform. What the f- Looks like an interesting island. Oh, it is. Fancy a race? That's a bit of a sudden. What kind of a race? I bet I can beat you to the other side of this island. I'll take the left-right route and you take the right. Yeah, Mine's all curvy and yours straight. Well, that's life, I'm afraid. It's never as easy as you would like. You have to take the path that's dealt with. If you insist. How about it? Okay. On your mark, get set, go. Yes, Gahua! Oh my god, what is this hopper? Okay, go, go, go. Yaska, yeah, hopper. Bro, this feels like he's just letting me win. Like, actually, it... Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I got it, I won! Yay! I won! No! How could you beat me? Very well. I'm just making the most of my abilities that I've worked hard to develop, that's all. A very important thing to remember. Now be gone. Bro, what the fuck? So is my mind just letting me win? Okay, let's do clock. Let's go clock. Okay, let's go on this one. You need to tell something interesting. You need to go tell that interesting character in center what you just learned. Oh, okay. Hi, have you learned anything? Well, I found myself in a sort of a race, facing an opponent, and he had a straight route to travel, but mine was weary and littered with obstacles. But had it seemed like he had the route, he had it easy, and I seemed to have the hard route, but I still beat him. And what lesson did you suppose it teaches? I had the more difficult path to travel, but I was faster and wanted it more. I hurried through while he just walked. That shows a few things. Not all paths are easy to take. But if you want to succeed and are willing to put in the effort, you come out successful. Very good. Okay, I don't think I have to emote only you guys for this one. What's going on here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Huh? What the fuck? That's so weird. I cannot understand you. I'm sorry, I'm not fitted. I'm just speaking. It's not like this is easy to talk the numbers. So what's the point of this place? I don't know, fancy of a game? Try and complete these sequences using the numbers around you. You will have to tell me next two numbers in the sequence. I don't turn down an offer in this place. Okay, 7, 9. Nine, 7, 5. It's going down by 2. So it's 3. Correct. On to the next number in the sequence. 7. 1. 1, 1, 1, 1. It could be one sequence. 4 more to go. 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 4. 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 4. So it's going 1, 1, and then 2, 3, 1, 1, 4. So it's 4, 5. Correct. 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 4, 5. And then it's 1 again. Completed. 3 more to go. Okay, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 2. And then it's 3, 3. Because it's 1, 1, 2, 2, and then 3, 3. Okay. Nice. Next number. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. And then it's 4. 4, 4. Okay. 9, 7, 5, 3. Because it's going down by 2. 9, 7, 5, 3. Correct. 9, 7, 5, 3, 1. Wait, that's the same thing. Wasn't that the same thing as the first one? 1 more to go. 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4. 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4. 1. 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5. I guess 5? Okay. Nice. Please remember this. You must be able to communicate and understand others. They have wisdom and experiences to share. What now? Off you go! Pop in the fog off, boys. Hi. Have you learned anything? Well... I went to this area when I had to play this strange game involving numbers. I had to understand what this guy was saying, and he was mainly talking in numbers. It was weird. Did you learn anything from this? What did you suppose it was a part of your dream trying to tell you? To me, it was about trying to understand someone else to proceed, I suppose. Exactly. By understanding others around you and through communication, your surroundings, you can learn in a great deal about yourself. Okay, next. This is Musica. This one is about music. Okay. Hello there. What's going on? Hello, follow my lead. Who are... See what you will learn. Tee-hee-hee. You're not all there, are you? Hey, this is your dream. What do you say? I'll have a go. Follow. Okay. I don't know how to cry. Well done. You got it. You picked that up. Now you can see how important it is to be able to communicate and relate with others. What is this shit, man? Okay, this quest is fucking weird as fuck. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's very important, guys. Let's do that. Hi, have you learned anything? Well, I found myself meeting a man that only seemed to interact using body language. I basically mimicked what he was doing, and before I knew it was happening, I felt like we were friends. It was very strange. That's dreams for you, but there must have been some logic behind it. I think it was illustrating the importance of being able to relate to others, and that a great deal of thoughts and emotions are shared between people. We can learn a lot from each other, so I suppose friendly relationships are important. That seems about right to me. Alright, let's do the next one, boys. We're really learning a lot about each other today, guys. Okay. Oh, dice! Eternal fluke. Hello. Let's have a game. Or it's a game of luck. Or is it? I'm scared. What? Look around and you see a selection of dice. I will call out a number. You must then roll over the dice to get the face... If I said 15, you have to turn over the dice.
to get the following numbers at the top. 6, 4, 2, 1, 1, 1, 15. There are a lot of many ways to get the number 15, but the dice are perhaps not all that random.
Okay.
Number you want is 13.
Okay, we gotta roll this one. This one is high. 1. Wait. Oh, did I do it? Wait. Oh, what? 28. I did that on purpose, guys. 6, 12. 6, 12. 6, 12. 6, 12. 16. 21. 23. 24. This one. We roll this one. Because we got 24. T. 6, 12. 22. 22. 26. 29. This one. You need to get a 2 in this one. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. T. Wait. T. 12. T. 22. 23, 24, 25, 26. 30. So we need -2. So maybe this one? No. No. Well, this one can only be these two. Okay, we need -2, -2, -2, -2. Oh, they can be either or. Okay. 3. Now I need +1. $18. 18 naked cowboys at Ram Ranch. Okay. 29. Okay, I know how to get 29. 20. One. T 12. Okay. $17 +3. Yes. Woo! There it is. You've done it. Remember, it's important to respect luck plays a part in things, but that doesn't mean that no reason logic behind your surroundings. If you look hard enough, you can find the reason. Thanks. Back you go. I am inside of my dream right now. So this is my dreamland, and I'm learning a bunch about communication and how to treat other people. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Have you learned anything? Well, I visited this strange platform covered in dice. I was then challenged to turn over the selected dice in what seemed like a game of chance, but I think there was some logic behind it. What do you suppose that means? Got it. You have to appreciate that there's always a certain level of unknown in life, but there's always an answer. You have to play the game and hope that you succeed. Spot on. Cool. Let's do this one. This is a hopper. This one is a hopper, boys. Okay. Ethereal guide. Hey there. You know everything is a journey. A journey? Don't talk to me about journeys. I surprised I have any feet left with all the walking I've been doing. I know, but every step is important. That you need to know where you had been, where you are, and where you're headed. To be honest, I've spent a lot of my time not knowing a single one of those things.
Let's see how you face near. Try and get to the other side and see what I mean.
Okay.
Night!
Okay. Okay, so bang bang. 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 What? Wait, is it bugged? The paint picture's starting to get small. No, there's just too much in it, bruv. What? You motherfucker. Okay. It's like this. It's like that for sure. Okay. Ay, 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 ay. Jesus. Okay. Okay. Can't you just use Mike Toiler? Can't you just use I can't. No. What's a booch? Come on, bruv. I guess the paths are RNG, right? Is it straight or is it left? It's left. It's left. It's left for sure. Yeah. Bonk. And then here.
Well done, what have you learned?
I think I understand better now. It's useful to be able to remember where you've been, where you are, and where you're headed. I needed all three to progress. Unless I worked with trial error, which is you do sometimes, I have to suppose. I have to look into the future, and the future's undecided.
Very well. Glad you learned something. I'll just send you back.
Alright, so we got one more to do, boys. It's very, like, I feel like it's, like, super, like those, like, I don't know, like, kids shows, like, learn about yourself. Like, I don't know. It's kind of, yeah. Okay, hi.
Have you learned anything?
Well, I went to this place with loads of platforms. I had to jump across them, but for some of them weren't real, and I felt like I stepped on them. I had to remember where I was on the grid, and I recall the route I was taking.
Interesting. Do you have any interpretations?
I suppose there's a great deal of importance in knowing where you are and where you're going. Having goals and remembering your past, it helps you make the right decisions.
Bingo.
Okay. How many quests till Questscape? 41. Most of us was 13 doing this quest. Yeah. Let's see what this bad boy is. Log pile. Oh, the dream tree.
Hello. Hello, young sir. You like Troy's? Oh, trees? Yeah, Troy's.
They're very nice. You seem to have been chopping some down.
Well, yeah. Bet you wanna chop them Troy's?
I don't know.
You don't know? What you gotta do what you gotta do. Or you gotta judge your practice to learn.
Fine, I can chop some trees.
Chop logs and pile them in center. First to 20 wins.
I'll chop trees and place logs in the center. First to wins.
You, yeah.
Alright, let's go.
Get off me, Troy's.
What? Oh, I have one slot. Wait, deposit.
2 more tries of the Troy.
Okay. Wait, I have idea. Yeah, now we're cooking. Now we're cooking, boys. Do. Okay, Jogurt makes me angry. I'm so dry at demons. I mean, it has to stop at some point, right? I don't know. It's crazy, man. Do you like coffee black or with the milkers? Why did you type it like that? I have two ways of drinking coffee. Either I go just full black, just black coffee, or I do like an iced coffee with just milk. So like milk, ice, and coffee, right? No sugar or anything. Well done, you've seen a good command over your abilities. Thank you. Remember this, you need to know that you can do what you learn to now off your... Okay, I don't know what that meant. Bonk. Ethereal being. Hi. Have you learned anything? Well, I went to an area where I could cut down trees as fast as I could. I had to do so against another man, and he kept asking me questions what I could achieve. And your thoughts on its meaning? This is tricky. I think it was showing the importance of being able to know your own abilities and having confidence in them. You need to beat the opposition in whatever form that might present itself. I'm very impressed. That's it. You've learned the 6 core lessons. Make sense of others to understand yourself. You must be able to relate to others. You must use your abilities to progress. You must be aware of your past and your present to help you in the future. And you must harness your confidence. And you must appreciate the unknown. Excellent. Now what? There's one more challenge you must face. I can't tell you what you might expect, but you are still being tested. Would you like to face final challenge? Okay, we're gonna have to fight some shit. Yep. Okay. Dream tree. Attack me. Ooh. I have to kill my... I have to defeat my own demons within me. What the fuck just happened? It's like Zelda. I killed my demons. I kind of suck. Was I really that easy? Free up space. No, I don't think so. Am I that easy? Like, what the fuck is that? You missed out on some dialogue. Did I really? I think your lesson is complete. Best you wake yourself up. Go back and book on the lectern. Damn. He insults you. I guess it's your inner demons, you know, like the voices in your head telling you're not good enough. Are you sure you want to read and return to reality? You cheesed it. That boss used to call you fat, but it was too offensive, so they changed it to making fun of your accent. Oh, I didn't get to see that! Oh, that sucks. It was in the age of the 5th that the child was born of simple beginnings. Even he started his life with little money to his name, and nothing but a dream of the adventure. He began his career by... Huh? It was all a dream. Oh, crazy dream, right? How did you find the absent father maze? Yeah. that one was really rough. Dream. Okay, good. Yeah. Okay, anyways, I'm off. Oh god. Yeah. Alright, let's go talk to the Onion Mentor. Okay. Ask him about his Twitch name and ban him. Guys, you guys are way too ruthless lately. What the fuck, man? And I still have so much to do before, dude. I don't know if it's even happening today with that quest, but at least we're working on some shit, guys. This is a really cool quest, though. I've done it. I understand now. You do, I'm sure. I believe you. Tell me what you've learned. To start with, very important things that I learned. Make sense of others to understand yourself, be able to relate to others. Alright, you must appreciate the unknown. That's great. I would never imagine someone from mainland would be such an open mind to learn such things. I should spread the word amongst our people. After this, I see why we can't start to get along. Excellent. I think you can make contact with the Fremennik and tell them your willingness to communicate and share. You'll find plenty of eager ears. Well done. You must be rewarded for this great deed. You're now more than welcome to use the altar behind me to craft astral runes. Okay. Simple pray at the altar behind me to gain the knowledge. Thanks.
Quest completed.
Yeah! Nice. This was a long quest though. Holy shit. Yeah, I don't know how long this took us, but it was definitely a while, dude. Holy crap. Lunar spells. Oh, wait, what the heck? Okay. Remember you use your lunar spells at any time. Pray at the altar behind me and you can modify your knowledge. Oh shit, what the fuck is this? Geomancy. Oh, I know this one. Vengeance I'm aware about. I can't tell you guys, but there's a reason why I know about this spell. Bake pie. You actually have a spell to make a pie? Hey, I mean, it's a pretty interesting one. Super glass is big. Okay, it's a utility spell book. Yeah, it looks like a lot of utility stuff. Some of the teleports are wieldy. Really? Is that why one guy in the chat told me to check out all the teleports? You absolute freak. Unbelievable. Okay, well, cool. We got a new freaking thing. That's awesome. Also means that we're one step closer to the Fremennik Exiles. I'm not sure. I don't think we're gonna be able to do this quest today though, but we can at least do like some more stuff. Work on the Mountain Daughter and stuff like that. So I'm pretty happy about that.